If you have a 2010 Acura TL and your brake pedal pad is worn out, in the next couple minutes I'll show you how to replace it. Pretty obvious symptoms. The pedal has got the metal sticking through it, and probably hurts your foot every time you put your brake on. Getting these things are really easy to do. Get them at your dealership, get them online, and it takes about 2 minutes to pop the old one off and put the new one on. There's the part number that I found on eBay. It's like 15 bucks or so. You can stop the video if you want and copy that and do your own search. Or what I did is I went to the dealership and bought it. I just didn't feel like waiting 3 days. I think the dealership was like $1 more. There's the part number for the actual pad itself. Once you get the pad, you want to inspect it, make sure it's not cut up or anything, and do a dry fit just to make sure it's the right size before you go pop the old one off. There is a top and the bottom. This large tab is the bottom, the smaller corner is the top. There's the dry fit just to make sure it's the right size and whatnot. Getting the old pad off is extremely easy. Just kind of pop those little tabs off and just rip it off. I wouldn't worry about trying to do it neatly. Just get it off as quick as you can. If you can stick your finger through a brake pedal pad, that's the time to replace it. Best is to put it on the bottom because of those larger little rubber tabs. It's not real hard to do, although I'm fumbling around with it. Just pop it on, and I started from the inside, kind of pulled the top tab over, and kind of work your way around, pulling the little lips around, if you will, around the metal part. And as you go to the far left side, you probably can't get your finger in there. Use a flat blade screwdriver or this little wrench that I found in my toolbox. Kind of dig it in the back and kind of pry it over very carefully so you don't rip the pad, and just make sure all of the rubber lips are around the metal brake pad, its brake part itself. Really easy to do. Just kind of squeeze a little bit, make sure it's nice and tight in place. Last thing you want this thing to be falling off when you're driving down the road. That's it. Thanks for watching, and please leave a comment.